Let me wait and see who is going to be the first viewer in this midnight live. Ushamaliza mama? Umemaliza?
Nitakula chakula. Supasha moto.
Hujamaliza bado? Haujamaliza?
Si kitambo pasha
Si ni chai tu na kuja peke yake.
Kiasi mmegona nani?
Amenifanyia delivery.
Kulikuwa na
Pikipiki yao.
wapi?
Hapo msikitini. Hizo maduka zenye ziko hapo opposite the butchery.
Sio kwa kinyozi. Nichori.
Unaona hapo msikitini hiyo.
Nini?
Hizo nyumba za chini. Si msikiti kuna nyumba za ghorofa na hizi zenye ziko za chini. Si hapo
mbele kwenye ile maduka. Pale kwa bibi aliyekuwa akifanya kazi.
Si uko mbele. Nasiri, how are you?
Si ni duka la mwalimu hapo kinyozi.
Hapo
Toni.
Opposite kwa Toni pale. Si kuna hii hospitali. Alafu mlango wa kuingia ndani, alafu kuna nini? Kuna bookshop hapo. Hapo nimwambie.
Wako na pikipiki?
Nasiri, how have you been? Boss mwenyewe alikuwa.
Wakakubeba?
Akanibeba na pikipiki.
Sasa umwambia ni mbali?
Aliomba si mbali.
Ndio.
Nilikuwa nishaongea na mfanyakazi wake. Alikuwa ameniambia eti ni 950. Nikaenda akamwona bosi wake akaniambia kweli ni 900.
Hakutaka kuchoma.
Roblox hai. Sasa hiyo chajisha hiyo 50 kubebea watu. Sasa nilipomwona bosi wake akasema kweli 900.
Nikuko nimepakasha.
I'm good by the way. Nilikuwa nampakasha. Nasir, I really missed you. Where have you been by the way? Roblox, hi. Welcome to my live. I think you are new. And I feel much appreciated to see new people. Feel much welcome to my live. You can support me guys by dropping a like and also hitting the subscription button so that we can grow. Nasir. William, hi. How are you? Hey, JK. Magurox, how are you? Hi to Nasir. Nasir, you went to celebrate. You are good. In here, yeah, William, I'm seeing you. Hi there. Hi to, by the way, let me introduce myself to those who don't know me. If it's your first time to see me, just know my name is Hilda. I'm a YouTube streamer from Kenya. You can support me by watching my contents, dropping a like in my live and also in my shorts, and also hit the subscription button so that we can reach at least 500 subscribers for now. Oh, your internet is gone for 30 days. But feel much welcome. I still miss you, Nasir. Congratulations for being top fan #1 in my life today. Luanga, congratulations for being top fan #2. Magurox, congratulations for being top fan #3 to my life. Yeah, I feel much appreciated you guys when you show up. I really love you. And guys, by the way, do you remember the content I told you that I'm going to shoot about the zero motion zone where water climbs the mountain and not going to the slope? Like, I'm really trying to edit the video, but I don't know what's wrong. So from tomorrow I'll be uploading shorts. At least you get a hint as far as I still continue editing the long video. I hope guys are going to enjoy. And when I went there, concerning the zero motion area, one of the local person from around, whom I also treated him as a tour guide to me, told me that there are two theories about the region, the traditional theory and the scientific one. So for the traditional one, he told me that there were two twins men who are two, one of called Mwilu, another one was called Chalo. So that place is called Chamwilu, a mixture of Chalo and Mwilu. Those are Kamba names. In Kenya, we do have tribes, and those individuals were coming from Kamba tribe. That's why one is called Chalo and the other one is called Mwilu. So the place is a mixture of two names, Chalo and Mwilu, which is called Chamwilu. So in Chamwilu, the two twins, one stayed on the mountain side and the other one stayed on the slope side. So they decided to marry one woman. Oh, your birthday was in 13th March, the same as my husband. Even my husband's birthday. Babe, huyu fan wangu anashare nini your birthday na wewe. Fan wangu anashare birthday na wewe, alizaliwa date 13 kama wewe. My husband is super happy to. Okay, happy birthday, by the way, Nasir. Let me continue with the story before I forget. But congratulations for being an year older. So Chamwilu is the place. So the two men decide to marry one woman, and the woman is called Mwende. Hi. Nasir, you have a special place in my heart. Don't worry. So the two men, Mwilu and Chalo, decided to marry one woman who was called Mwende. So Mwilu and Chalo, one of them impregnated the woman. Now, since they were people during the old age, let me say during the old years where technology was still not invented to know whose pregnancy is this, I don't know, DNA or those stuff. So by bad luck, the woman Mwende gave birth to one child and not twins. At least if the pregnancy had carried two babies, twins, one could go to Mwilu, one could go to Chalo, but unfortunately, the woman carried a pregnancy of one child. The child was born and he was a man, he was a boy, called Kamau. So, Chalo and Mwilu started fighting over that one baby. Oh, I want this baby, I want this baby, I want this baby, Mwende's like. So, it happened that one of the two men, Chalo, died. He became sick, then he died. When he died, since that polygamous woman had two husbands, he spent 1 week at Chalo's place, 1 week at Mwilu's place. So it happened that Chalo is sick, and after 1 week, Chalo died, so he was buried at his place. So it happened that the widow, let me not call him widow because he was married to two men, decided to move from Chalo's place to Mwilu together with the son. So when they moved, the slope side, which is Chalo's place where Chalo was also buried, everything which was going to that place started going to the mountainside where Mwilu was staying, because the child and the mother, Mwende and Kamau, moved to Mwilu's side. So water, when people wondered, everything that was going on Chalo's side, which was the slope side, started going to the mountain side. people in that village started wondering. Even the rainwater, instead of going downwards on the slope side, it started climbing the mountain. So people were wondering, why is it that why is it that this is happening like this? So they sat down with the elders of that place and said, everything that is going to Charlot's side, which is the slope side, it's being rejected because they believe that Charlo was rejecting the child who was Kamau, and also rejecting the woman who is Mwende. So since since Mwende and Kamau had gone to the mountainside, which is Mwilu side, so blessings were following them. Everything good were following them. That's why that place, according to the traditional, let me say, stories, or not, let me not conclude as myth and misconceptive. According to the traditions of Kamba people, it is believed that everything in that region that is going on the mountainside, it's a blessing, and it goes to Mwilu because that's where Mwende and the child who was Kamau were staying. That's why we conclude by saying that place is a zero gravity region. And yeah, it's 1:36 a.m. Yeah. Babe, saying sasa. Huh? Saying sasa.
Saa sita.
It's 12:36 here. So yeah, that's how it's believed. So, and scientifically, I'll explain it in a video. I'll give you a more explanation video, or you want me to draw a diagram like a teacher? Where? You are 11 years old, Nasir. I'm 24 years old. I'll be turning 25, guys. Thank you for watching me. I'm still here. So scientifically, it is believed. Let me now go to the same story. Now the scientific side. So in the scientific side, it is believed before let me see, during the colonial era in Kenya, uh, there was an engineer who was called John Motta, and he was given a contract to build Kangundo Road in Machakos County. So during the surveying time, before building now, during the surveying time, John Motta decided to visit the place, and when he went to that zero gravity region, he just said, no, I'm not going to place my car here because I'm not, since this place is so hilly, like it's so slope, let me just place let me, before putting my vehicle engine to be off, I need to put some stone behind it. So John Motor decided to take big stones and put it behind what? Behind the vehicle that he was using. And with no time, like about 20 minutes later, he noticed that the vehicle was climbing the mountain on its own. The engine is off, and the vehicle is climbing the mountain on its own. No driver. The engine is off. He was like, okay, bye Nasir. He was like, what is it that is happening? So he wondered, John Motor wondered, how is it that my vehicle is moving on its own and it's climbing the mountainside and not going down the slope side? Later on, John Motor brought Chinese who came there, and they noticed that in that zero motion region, there is mercury which is under normal range. That's why anything that contains metal and iron, it's being attracted to go towards the the mountainside, and not the slope side. And in the video that I had already done in that place, you can see several cars, not several, but two cars moving on the mountainside and still the engine are off. You can also see a water bottle which is circular in shape moving the mountainside and not the slope side. You see, water contains ions, that's why it's being attracted to climb the mountain. You can also notice I was not alone as the tourist, we were many tourists. Yeah, going to confirm that there is a zero motion region in Kenya where water climbs the mountain and where a vehicle which engine has been putted off also climbs the mountain. And in the same video, I've also given my tour guide a chance to explain to you. So if you don't understand how I was talking maybe in English, labda wewe unapenda Kiswahili, you will see my tour guide explaining to you why is the region called zero motion region. And on the other side, we also shot some TikTok videos with my friend, but we just sent her. We were two, my friend and I carried my friend as a camera woman. That's so that she can capture good moments, and yes, she did a good job. We can give her the flowers that she deserves. And hopefully guys, you're going to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post, you will be able to view. So that when I post a shot on that, you will be able to view. And you can also share my contents with your family members, with your friends, so that you can tell them, yes, zero motion region exists. And it's a stretch of 150 meters. And if you are in Kenya and you want to be taken to zero motion region, I can take you. I can take you. Ushamaliza wafanya. So yeah guys, you can support me by dropping likes and also hitting the subscription button. I do have many stories to tell you, and I can also take you to the place where the first aeroplane in East Africa was assembled. I come from that village, by the way, and I'm so privileged. It's called Mwakitau, and it was written in one of the books. I don't really remember the books. I don't know, the world of what. Ah, Nuru, you have a text. Nuru, ulizwa jalini. So guys, I can take you to the I will shoot, actually when I go back to the village, I wanna shoot a content on the same. And that place, luckily a museum has already been built, but it's not open to the public. But eventually someone who is guarding there is my friend. Amesema Ali May. May ni birthday yangu, wanijana zawadi gani?
In March.
May.
Mwezi wa tano.
So yeah guys, I'm going to shoot Idi kubwa day 27
May.
nishaangalia tarehe.
Sindio hiyo May.
Kwa hiyo uendi hautaenda.
Sasa niende na pesa hakuna, lengo la kwenda kukosinia.
There is my birthday. Okay, my birthday date will be date 28th of May, and the Idi kubwa itakuwa lini date 27. Lakini sidhani kama tutamanage. Lami utashuka mwenyewe kama kule kutakuwa kuko tayari, siga tutaongelea hiyo. So yeah, I'll do a content of that, of the same. And also the village where I come from is, let me say, amesema inshallah birthday itafanya Mombasa. Baki Malkia amesema mtaongea. So, and also the village where I come from, it's near Savo West National Park, the headquarters of Savo West National Park. So I'm so privileged to see elephant randomly, hyenas, zebras, eh? You know, birds, different kind of birds, different species of birds, different. You see, even the elephant are, some are tall, some are short. Inasikia njaa. We do have white, let me not say white rhinos, white elephant, but niliziona kitambo, siku hizi sizionagi, and so on and so forth. Guys may want to end the live. Masaa yenu ya kukaa live yameisha, na yangu pia kukaa live yameisha. Nitarudi live usiku saa 9 huko masaa 10. So I'm ending the live, guys. Hopefully you have hit the subscription button so that we can grow actually tufike hiyo 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch hours. Tule pesa za YouTube jamani. Haya, bye.